behind the lowrider.
SergFlicks.
Okay, so I'm here with Juanito from Old School San Gabriel Valley
Car Club.
Tell me a little bit about your car.
Well, this is a 1941 Pontiac Silver Street Torpedo 8 2519 model. And this model here, there only been 10 of them made in the world. This is actually the first model made off the lot. My dad had owned 5 of the 10 in the world of these cars.
How long have you had it?
We had it for already about maybe going on 5-6 years already.
Right, okay. So what have you done to it since you've had it?
Well, since we found the car, we bought it, we put it all together. We put a 283 stroker, posi rear end, put in airbags, moldings, pinstriped it, mirrors, sound system, and pretty much it. And then, yeah, after that.
So what made you choose this car out of all the cars you could have chose?
This one, I just fell in love with it and I got attracted to it, and I had some kind of like a emotional like attachment to it. My dad had one before he had sold it on me. I was a baby and he took a picture of me sitting on the fender, and he had sold a car because he was gonna give me one. He had sold it on me and he was like, okay, I'm sorry that I sold it on you. What other car would you want to get? And I was like, I actually want that car that you took a picture of me sitting on the fender when I was a baby.
Yeah.
That car, I want that car. And he was like, where the heck am I gonna find it? He starts lecturing me. I'm like, dude, I just want that car. I don't know why. I want it. And then I want it for me and you so we could build it and then I could have it. So long story short, we ended up finding it. My uncle has it in his garage and he shows me. I told my dad, I gotta have this car, dude. Let me have it, I gotta have it. He was like, I got run, it's in pieces, dude. What am I gonna do with you? And I was like, dude, let's do it. Let's build it together, bro. This could be a car for us, you know, to tell everybody, hey, me and you built it. So nobody else could, you know what I mean? So he ended up getting it for me. We built it together. And this is the car I fell in love with. And everybody asks me too, they're like, dude, this is a bomb. How come you never liked the Impala? I'm like, dude, me and my dad built it. So it's sentimental to me and I would never get rid of it.
Right. So what made you choose the murals that you did? Let's take a look at your murals. Do you have this one?
I actually told the guy, go for it. Go hands-on, do what you do best. This guy that done these murals, this was the first car he ever touched doing murals.
Okay.
This was the first car he ever painted. And I was like, hey, I like Aztec stuff. I really like all the Aztec calendars and pyramids and all that. So I was like, do some little bit Aztec stuff, but with some girls and other stuff. So he ended up doing a really pretty good job, and he gave me love on the artwork he did. And I fell in love with it, and I referred him to a lot of people, and now he's blown up for years. So that's it.
So let's take a look at the rest of the murals on your car. So it was just all inspired just do what you want to do and make it look nice. Basically.
Yes. Yeah.
The girls are inspiration by somebody or just?
No. I just said, just put some girls on there and make it look good.
Okay, great.
Well, on the old 41, my dad had murals on it and he also had like the same kind of look. So I was like, hey, try to follow off what he had on that 41. And so he was looking at the pictures trying to symbolize it. Not the same, I wanted it a little different, so he ended up doing his touches to it.
Okay,
so,
nice. And then do we have some more over here?
Yes, on the visor as well.
Oh yeah, okay, great.
I wanted to keep it more of the Aztec look because this car is symbolized as an Indian. It's a Pontiac, it's for the Indians, and that's why you see all the little Aztec stuff, the Indians, and you know, all the little accessories that it has on it.
So it sounds like you got into lowriders from your dad. It's a family thing.
Yes, my dad had a shop when I was younger, and he was always working on cars, building cars. And you know, when I was growing up, he always had bought me little toy cars, and I was always playing with them. And I was like, one day I'm gonna have my own, and I want to be cruising. I'm gonna have this whole lineup of cars of me and my crew cruising together. And then once as I got older, I started helping my dad working on the cars. My dad always had cars at the house, and he always had to fix them to be able to sell them. And I just fell in love with working on them. You know, it takes a lot of time and effort. Not a lot of people know that it's a lot of work putting into these cars. But yeah, I just fell in love with building them and seeing the finished product of them becoming nice.
So it seems like since you're putting your own fingers and your own design on it, it makes you really appreciate.
Oh yes,
the car.
it's a totally better feeling, you working on your car, because you're like, hey, I did this work. I'm the one that put my hands and effort into it, and this is me. It shows like, hey, this is what I did, and this is what I could do to my car.
Absolutely. So, what would you have to say, like, to like the younger generation that are looking at you, like, oh, he's cool, he's a lowrider, or maybe he's a cholo, or whatever they want to think about you? What would you say to the younger generation about, like, you know, driving this car? What it means to you driving this car?
You know what it means to me driving this car, dude? I can't stop smiling driving this car. I love it. And if you really work hard towards your goals and have a good mindset of working hard and looking forward to other things that you really want, you could achieve them. And you know, I'm lucky and blessed to be able to have a car like this, thanks to my dad and my family that helped me out. It wasn't only just me, but yeah, just really working hard and, you know, really have a good head on your shoulders, have a lot of positive people helping you and, you know, really supporting you in what you want to do.
Right. Well, it's a beautiful car, Juanito. I'm really glad that we got to meet you. And I hope to see your car at the shows. I'm sure you win lots of trophies.
Oh, always, all the time.
Can't wait to see you. Good to see you.
Thank you.
SergFlicks.